Through the first 149 runnings of the Kentucky Derby, no Louisville native lucky enough to train a horse in the race has watched their entrant cross the finish line first. That could change on Saturday night during the 150th run for the Roses. Native sons Brad Cox, Danny Gargan and Whit Beckman have a combined 6 horses in the 20-horse field. "It's nice to see more guys from Louisville," said Beckman, who is a St. Xavier High graduate. "Hopefully, one day, we'll get there with the results." The Derby entrants Cox trains are Catching Freedom, 8-1, Just a Touch, 10-1, Encino, 20-1, Gargan has Dornock, 20-1, and Society Man, 50-1, and Beckman is in with Honor Marie, 20-1. None of the trio grew up with their sights set on becoming trainers. Both Cox and Gargan grew up in neighborhoods connected to Churchill Downs backside, within earshot of listening to the public address speakers blaring on race day. Cox's first job in horse racing was as a hot walker during the summer. But he looked at it just as a way to make some summer cash, not as an entry point to training. Now look at him. I mean, you'd have to say at his age, he's probably one of the top 3 trainers in the country, said Gargan, who graduated from Central High. Gargan wasn't sure he'd have the capital and backing to get it done. He had stopped dealing with horses directly and was a jockey agent for a period before his big break. Randy Hill and Dean Reeves, who will accompany Gargan in the walkover, are who he credits most for helping him get started as a trainer. They're the 2 owners in the beginning that said, "Let's start by giving you some young horses and see what we can do," Gargan said. Beckman went to College of Charleston and took some classes at the University of Louisville without finding a profession he was passionate about. It took him working on his mother's farm in La Grange to figure it out. "I just kind of found this little spark of enthusiasm and it just kind of grew and the connection just got even deeper with the horses," Beckman said. "It checked all the boxes for me. There's one big box they'd all like to check off on Saturday." Beckman and Cox have favorable posts. Honor Marie will go out of the number 7 post beside Just a Touch at number 8 and Encino at number 9. Catching Freedom is at number 4. Gargan got the dreaded bookend draws. Dornock will have to overcome the misfortune of drawing the number 1 post. The last horse to win from there was Ferdinand in 1986. Society Man is at the opposite end in number 20. The celebration if one of their horses brings it home would be worth the 150-year wait. Given the luck needed to overcome the variables of the biggest field these horses have faced, it's hard to have civic pride when only one of them can be called the winner. Once the horses are out of the gates, Louisville ties are set well aside. It's every trainer for himself.